So let's have a look at the formal team show after Europa League victory in Marseille on Thursday. Bring back Luis Felipe into their regular back three, and Adam Marasic is restored at right wing back. Injury, as mentioned, deprives them of Lucas Leiva in midfield, so opportunity knocks for Croatian World Cup star Milan Bedel. And up top, Ciro Immobile, 5 goals in his last 5 in Serie A, is partnered once more with Felipe Caicedo, who was a scorer in the south of France last week. By comparison with the team beaten in the Nou Camp last Wednesday, Inter restore Sime Vasalko at right back in place of Danilo D'Ambrosio and retain Miranda at centre-half rather than the former Lazio man Stefan de Vrij. But in the continued absence of Raja Nainggolan, the biggest eyebrow raiser is probably that João Mario comes back into midfield to play his first game since returning from a loan year at West Ham. Borja Valero drops out. It is notable, by the way, that none of their former Lazio boys, De Vrij, Keita Balde or Candreva, are included from the start. Sifted through for Vecino. Vasalko is indeed shown great ambition from the start and receives again from Politano. Vasalko, Vecino high.
Well, already in the first couple of minutes we've seen Vasalko on the right, playing right back, just getting past certainly Politano on a couple of occasions. This time pulls it back for Vecino. Expect a little bit better.
Marco Parolo, he's dug out a very good cross. Taken away at the near post by Miranda. Back in by Lulic, and Parolo couldn't reach it.
Well, almost really good play, wasn't it? I thought initially the ball was overcooked to Parolo. He dug out a great cross initially, but when it comes here to the far post, he's lining it up with a wonder volley. Just doesn't quite make the right connection. You're better off just trying to hook it back across.
Tottenham, you would think, would want Barca to win that, rendering Inter still catchable. Vecino. Just up by Icardi. Played in towards Perisic, Vecino, Icardi, 1-0 Inter! It only takes a second and he will score a goal. Mauro Icardi, of course.
Absolutely, it's that man again, isn't it? And this isn't luck either, it's just instinct. A goal poacher, a goal scorer. Right time, right place. Inzaghi, well, he's seen his side play well, defend well. This opportunity here, the ball's bouncing around in the box. Perisic does really well here, but Vecino just tries to hook it on. And of course, it ricochets to the feet of Icardi, and you know what comes next. Cool as you like, always going to hit the target. On this occasion, hits the back of the net.
The Derby Day star is at it again. Goal after goal after goal. That is 5 in his last 3 and a bit Serie A games. A goal against Fiorentina, 2 over the ball. By Vasalko, and down goes the goalkeeper to make a really important plunging save. And I tell you what, Skriniar's follow-up was also threatening.
Absolutely, it's Vecino. I thought actually Politano's going to send it in, but it was Vasalko. And again, it's the midfielder just gets in between defenders. Gets his head to it, but I think there as well, gets a lot of space and time.
Caicedo. Immobile. Caicedo. And set back for a drive over, which was never threatening in the end for Milinkovic-Savic.
Well, that's their players getting in each other's way. Bedel looks despondent, but here we see the opportunity earlier.
Rollo cut out by Miranda. Taken up with space here by Vecino. Rolled in here towards Icardi and laid off for Vecino! Plunging stop from Strakosha.
Could easily be number 2. You sense the danger once Icardi gets it inside, but does well to find Vecino, who again is running from midfield. He's Tries to get on target. Really could have put it either side of the keeper, probably back across him would have been better.
I think it's the last 5 minutes before half-time. Cats and dogs. João Mario plays it in. Milinkovic-Savic away and driven back through the crowd, and Inter are 2 to the good. He gave that plenty. Marcelo Brozovic has speared it through a crowd scene. And it is the Nerazzurri crowd who have good cause for uplift.
Absolutely, it's an excellent strike. I'm not sure how clean it was though. However, straightforward goal, set piece, it's come out, no one's closed him down with any sort of urgency. And Brozovic got time to take a touch and then slam it home. And of course we talked about the conditions with the weather. Well, it's a bouncing ball, it's difficult for the keeper. He sees it late as well. There's a lot of bodies in front of him. You can see it's not a clean strike because Brozovic's left boot takes a bit of dirt as he's trying to kick it. Doesn't matter, angled in the bottom corner, it's number 2.
Marcelo Brozovic with his second goal of the season. He got a last gasp winner against Sampdoria towards the back end of... Cataldi has pulled rank on everyone. Cataldi! Goalkeeper got across. João Mario looked to bring it away. Thrashed back in by Lulic. But the crowd was just too dense. Cataldi. Lulic. In by Lulic. Caicedo's header is wide.
Good play from Lulic. He's a box of tricks, isn't he, on the...
Perisic is well advanced. Just to take on Asamoah. Perisic with the cross. Milinkovic-Savic! He's capable of coming up with something a bit special.
It's a good take, isn't it, inside the box. Excellent control. There's no doubt Lazio in this second half have come out much more tempo, much more aggression about them. Just to take it very quickly as well.
He's taken a little nick on the way through off the Sina. It's a sweet pivot. Brozovic. Aimed in at Valero, out by Radu, down by Lulic, and ultimately hoisted over. Once more, Marcelo Brozovic. And then Vasulko, and then Perisic. And out came Caicedo. And lashed high by Matteo Politano.
It's a bad miss as well. He's had so many options. Politano certainly passed it to his left. Great work, wasn't it, mostly from Perisic, but
thumped up towards Milinkovic-Savic and Caicedo and Immobile. Immobile's pass, Maricic, and Handanovic threw up a hand.
certainly better from Lazio. And again, really good play from Milinkovic-Savic initially, gets it out. This time to the right-hand side. Immobile feeds the wide man, but yet again, a handful. Great individual ability. So they can make things happen, that's what they need now.
Acquired from Sevilla after a couple of years there. And here is Icardi, and that may be the game. He can spectate for minutes and hours, but give him a side of goal and he comes to life. Mauro Icardi once more, and Inter are 3-0 up on the Roman road.
Well, it's that man Icardi yet again. And all great strikers, they have the ability somehow to lower their pulse when they get the ball. Everyone else gets excited and has a slash, but not a proper goal scorer. See you later, defender. Take your time. And where can I stick this ball in? Near post, hard and low. Keeper's Ricochet. Well, he gets a hand to it, but it's a great first touch, and even better second.
2 in the game, 6 in the Serie A season, 8 in all competitions. He is in his pomp. And now, Spalletti, so it could well be that November, early December, defining weeks in their season. Now then, here is the substitute who can make things happen. He so nearly did, the young Correa. When it bounced back, it was fired back in by Parolo. Only one-man queue.
Capitano, I think.
Icardi! Close-ish.
Not a bad effort. Too straight in.
Glamorous-looking home game in the Europa League against Marseille on Thursday. There's Milinkovic-Savic, and here is Immobile, and he still can't score. And Danovic closed down what angle there.
You see the chance again. Tried to shape as if he's going to the far post and then hit it near, but Danovic does really well. He comes out, narrows the angle, stays big as well.